Hello everyone, my name is John Parker117 and welcome back to another Hearts of Iron 4 series where today we are going to be playing as Japan, and I have some mods this time to make our lives a little bit easier, including but not limited to coring with compliance, which will show up right here, state transfer tool MP, so no cheating, but I can move my puppets around as I wish, and some other mods that I will have in the description. But the main mod that we're looking at is the Japan Land of the Rising Sun mod. And it's a revamp of Japan, and it's needed because the Japan in the base game is pretty fucking terrible. But what we have here is a pretty decent, really nice tree. I love how it looks. But the path we're going to be doing is, in my opinion, the most needed of the reworks, which is the communist path. And we're going to be going all the way down here, all the way to create Asian solidarity, unite the republic, socialism in one country, and then we're going to go to one people, which, as you can see, gives me some pretty tasty decisions, such as integrate China. So, yeah. We start as a Japan that is prepared for war and fascist and led by this really old man. I don't know, where did my chins go? I want my chins back. Give me my chin, man. But yeah. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you enjoy this map mode, I had you guys vote for the map mode, but it tied, so I just chose this one. I hope you guys enjoy it. The one thing I noticed is that if I click on this button, it's blue. Too much blue, in my personal opinion. But yeah, so let's see. We got the normal Japan start, except for, of course, the focus tree, to which we are going to pick assess the situation, which will actually begin an inter-service rivalry between the Army and the Navy, which is the battle, Buy Blood Alone, like little Italy thing that Italy has, and other nations, but mainly Italy. Yeah, let's go ahead and start building some civilian factories, get those nice and running, and I don't know what my divisions are going to look like. I don't think I'm going to be making any tanks. I think the maximum I'm going to do is mechanized, at least for now, because Asia is pretty difficult to fight in. Maybe I'll do some light tanks, I'm unsure, but I will definitely not be using the Type 95 Hago, so you can go fuck yourself. The Navy is going to be something interesting as well. Is John going to actually do something with his Navy? The answer is probably not, but I will set these to at least finish. And I'll delete some of the more far out ones. Or at least move them down. Down here land. And I saw you, you little planes. Let's get you up here. I don't want to be making carrier naval bombers. I just want to be making normal naval bombers. So I will create a line of both interwar close air support and interwar. Where are my naval bombers? I have no normal naval bombers. Wow. Thanks, Japan. Okay, I guess we'll just make those later. Let's get that to the top and move it back down. Let's get our truck production. We got Nissan on that. Surely Nissan didn't do anything bad during the war, right, guys? Right? But yeah, let's go ahead and get completely set up. We need a lot more guns, so we're gonna have that set up to fill that out, and then we'll focus on the artillery, and then we'll do the planes, because we have to go through a civil war. I remember that. That hasn't changed. So yeah, let's get our construction. Anything in here? Oh, we have basic small airframes, but we're producing interwar. Okay. I guess we just need to get some air experience to be able to figure that out. We also have engines too at the start. Wow. Old Japan. Anyway. Let's go ahead and... let's just go straight in on the artillery. Because I don't know who the big baddie of this is going to be. Obviously the United States and the Allies again, but hopefully I'll be more prepared for them than I was as France. We all know how that ended up. But yeah, we got all our divisions here. As always, we're gonna take the one little Marine and split them off. Let's see, what are you? You are just like port garrisons. Well, we already have a deficit, so I'm just gonna convert these to the worst template, which will actually help our deficit a little bit. Oh, wait, no, the template was the big one. Okay, whoopsie. Okay, so we have a lot of shitters and only a couple of hitters. That may be an issue. But hopefully that won't do us too bad in our own civil war. Just combine all of these. Give them some generals. And then I'll just set them to garrison the home islands, because I have a feeling there's going to be some wacky stuff going on here. Just a smidge of an idea. And because we have the core everything mod, I will be able to do this soon. It'll only cost 2 because it has 42,000 core population, but I'm actually going to wait before I start coring stuff. Because I want to get all the cores that I get through the tree first, and then we'll only core the extra stuff that we get. Obviously, through fairness, I have to get 60 compliance to actually core anything, so I won't just be spamming shit. So, like, I can't just, like, core Korea now. We're gonna go down to Secret Police just to get our, get some more guns, because that's what we need. Ah, blue again. That blue might be a problem. We don't have... Yep, we have more planes right there. But they're all carrier planes. Might as well leave the carrier planes on the carrier planes. Yeah. Should I create... I'm going to create a spy agency off the bat. Because I have a feeling we're going to need it for our communist rambunctious activities. Another thing is, this Zaibatsu thing, I don't lose it, I think, when I go communist. So I could have a corporate-controlled communist state. So that's going to be pretty fun. Not going to do any of the Manchurian project, because I know what happens. We'll do this later. But alright. It's a time. Oh, wait, no it's not. Haha. Gotta do the Navy. And this focus is only 56 days, so I do things slow. We know this. That's an obvious John Parker 117 trope. And we're going to do what the Navy does best, which is get forced into one small thing made to go to the capital, and it's just going to sit there for a while. Another thing we're going to do right off the bat is build some fuel and some refineries. This is before we even build any military factories. reduce the amount that we build there for a bit, and then do this, this, and then there we go. This is going to be our construction queue for a little while. And that should be good. And now we're ready to start. Let's go. But yeah, we have a lot of not good divisions. That's a little scary. I hope the Civil War isn't too bad. But what do I know? I could fail on the first episode. That'd be pretty funny. But now we have a little trick up our sleeve, and I can create saves now that we're not playing an Iron Man. So that's pretty nice. I'll only create saves if I think I need them, and I mean, I bet you guys would rather me just reload a save if I fail than just end the series or restart completely, so it's a win-win for both of us. I get to keep a little bit of my sanity, and you guys get to actually watch a video. Anyway, we got all our Navy in one spot. We're gonna merge them, and we're gonna take all the subs, put them in their own thing. And then you are also going to get split into a better thing. Commander, Yamamoto. You can have that, I guess. And I should be attempting to get some XP, but I'm unsure of my stockpiles of fuel. Man, that was a... The Japanese military is already outside my house. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna train all these, because they're not gonna be that useful anyway, so let's just train them. G2 department is done. Let's get some upgrades. Let's get enough upgrades to start with a few. Like, let's get enough upgrades to where we get our second spy. But yeah, look at this. I like this map mod. It makes me feel like I'm actually looking at a map. And just like in the real life map, the Sultanate of Sauce or whatever gets to get eaten. Yum yum. Because if there's anything the Italians do best, it's eating sauce. These Imperial Protectorates I can still do. No, I don't know if they'll go away if I go communist. But I'm not going to make them anyway, because we are going for the big boy United Asian Soviet Republics. Or United Soviet Asian Republics. So we need to annex, annex, annex. At least until we get out of Asia. The goal for this campaign is to take all of Asia. Under the USAR. If we go further, we go further. Alright. February 26th incident. Organized coup. I think I need to do neither. Because I think this is either support the codefaction. Let's do neither. There we go. See, I did the event right. Hooray. That would have been disastrous if I didn't do the event right. But anyway, research spending. We get our first research slot that quickly. And we go up to 5. Do we get any other research slots? I don't think so, but that's okay. 5 research slots is enough. And let's go ahead and hire our Democratic Reformer. Total army dominance. Yep, so this is just the decisions, but it's made as a It's made as the balance of power mechanic. So I think I'm going to go to moderate army dominance, at least a little bit. Yeah. Alright, let's get some anti-partisan. We can get our first spy. Let's get you, and you're just going to be set to do resistance decrease in here, I guess. Yeah, even with all of our troops being bad, we still have a minus 6,000 infantry equipment deficit, so that's no good. We probably should attempt on fixing that. Deleting some of these divisions should be a good first step, but I'm going to do all of that sort of nonsense after the Civil War. And you may be thinking, John, why aren't you, like, making all your shit anti-air so you can't... shut up. I do things genuinely here. I don't adopt that Order 66 nonsense. I hate exploits in this game. It just ruins the point. Except for Space Marines. If I'm in a pickle, I'll try Space Marines, but I'm never good at Space Marines. I don't really know how to make them. Let's go ahead and get our army attack guy, who will give us some army XP. Look, we already need some rubber. That's great. I have a feeling that's going to be a common theme in this series. Just needing shit. But look at that, research spending. Let's go ahead and use it on... electromechanical engineering, sure. Gee, having 5 research slots in April of 1936 feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and purge the militarists. Because we got some focuses we can do before we actually get able to do the Civil War. Because we have to wait until we're at 30%. That's how she works. Yeah, I'm not going to abandon the naval treaties because, once again, I don't really care. Maybe I should focus with the Navy more, but I would cross that bridge when it comes to it. In fact, maybe I should do a smart move and dedicate one research slot to naval research just so I keep on top of it. Which I'll probably do for the sake of Japan, because we do need a decent navy. There we go. We purged the militarists. Get rid of that. I think I'm going to do increase industrial investments, because that can get me down to this tree, which gives me a lot of good stuff if you haven't seen. We get a total of like 9 civilian factories, which is pretty good. But yeah. Let's go ahead and go on 5 speed. There's nothing really going on right now, except for me getting passive defense. Increase army funding. I'll get the free 2.5 factory output. That'll be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and expand that southern industry. Interwar artillery. Yep, a lot of stuff is done. Let's go ahead and I'll make it so the center one is our naval focused one. And we'll just get some of that. Should we try for maintenance company again? I'm unsure. But I am sure for this. We're going to need some logistics company. Let's go ahead. We have our research bonus. I am going to get bombed a lot, so I am going to go for dispersed industry. That does skip out on some extra factory output, but I don't care. I don't want to get bombed, or at least bombed as often. Just get passive defense again. And either after this focus or the next one, we'll be able to do our civil war. Which I'm going to prepare for. I believe I start around here, so I'll put some divisions there. And there we go. We have got enough to get our second operative. If you guys think I should get a mod that gives me more operatives, so I can have some better operative gameplay, because this mod really implies that you want to do some like subversive activities in places. And I'm about that, but if I only have 3 spies, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Let's go ahead and get our... Let's go ahead and get our ground support specialist up and running. And you know what, for fun, let's also get our... Let's get a decisive battle expert once we have enough political power. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and get the initiative on the rubber processing. Semi-caliber armor-piercing shell, that's done. Let's go ahead and get some armor-piercing capped medium shells. They're even better. They're just a slightly bigger, and then after that, we'll get the armor-piercing capped shell, which doesn't have a size to it. It must be the normal version. There we go. Got this guy. Just plop him in Taiwan, why not? Expand Southern Industry is done. And we should have time for a 35-day focus, which I will do the liaison conference. Just to see what that event entails for us. And there's us, guys. There's our little flag. Yay. Decisive battle expert. Let's get him on the team. And now we're getting a bunch of air experience. Yep. more air experience than most because we're training our planes, but those planes are never going to see combat, I think, so we're pretty good besides that. Alright, just rush mechanical computing. And then I will also just go ahead and get the armor-piercing cap shell. Because you can get a lot of bonuses just from researching all of this. Just from researching all of this. You get a lot of free bonuses that just apply to all your ships. It's pretty nice. Alright, the liaison conferences. Liaison conferences were intended to bring the chiefs of army and naval general staff into a closer consultation with the government, and to assist in integrating the decisions and needs of the two military sections of the Imperial General Headquarters with the resources and policies of the rest of the government. Final decisions of the liaison conferences were formally disclosed and approved at the Imperial Conferences, which the Emperor presided in person at the Kyuden of the Tokyo Imperial Palace. Banzai. And this does give the same thing it does in vanilla. That's cool. So it's a nice, it's more flavor, which is nice. And if we just wait 3 days, we have 30. And we can do the preemptive coup. I'll try and read some of the more special events. If it's an event I know, I'm not going to read it because we've all read it. Yeah, I guess we'll just speed along. Japan is about to go democratic. But not before we get logistics company. Might as well research. Might as well get anti-air going. Yeah, there we go. Democratic Elements stage coup. Yep. Never again the military shall rule us. Or, that's the proper order of the words anyway. The state of Japan. Yep, we got all of our shit in Tokyo, so we're the ones who have to defend Tokyo. Okay. I may or may not have accidentally put my divisions in a circle around where we need to go, but that's okay. While we're doing that, we're gonna work on, I don't know, army expansion law. Look at that, we can sue the imperialists for peace if we control all that. That's actually nice. I might take advantage of that. But yeah, let's see. What did we get? Okay, we got 8 good divisions. We got 13 divisions down here, which I'm going to split into 2 and put on the 2 fronts. And then you guys, I'm going to pop down here as well. Except for 1 division. Except for 1 division, which I'm going to pop on the strait between Hokkaido and Toku. And we will hold there. Let's just get some generals on these guys. There we go. We don't have a field marshal, so I will promote this guy. And then you will get this guy. And it looks like those planes were to receive combat. Because we're about to use them here. But yeah, we got all this in order. Yeah, they got a lot of divisions. We need to get into position quickly. Need to maintain air superiority. Oh no, they're already attacking. Okay. We should be good if we just rush them down. We do need to get to the front line first, guys. At least get your organization up. Jeez. Go ahead and last stand up there just in case. We have some more troops. We have some more equipment now, so I'm going to train one more good division. Smack him in Kanto. And attach him to our good army. And it looks like they're attacking a lot up here, so I'll send... I will spare a few divisions. I will spare 2 divisions to go up there and defend up here, at least until stuff gets organized. Got some more of that. Let's get... nothing here right now. Smoke generators, why not? And yep, we're getting naval, we're getting convoy rated, which is just perfect. So let's do some convoy protection over here. And then convoy rating ourselves. I don't want to sink too much of my navy. Okay. I didn't know they were going to just like smack us around a little bit. I don't even know who's who. Okay, let's go ahead and disengage and just leave. And then never try that again. Holy shit. I can't lose all of my navy to myself. Disengage, disengage, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Anyway, we're trying to attack up here. I don't know why this division decided he wanted to go up there, but okay. Let's try and do a little maneuver. Force attacking is going to be the way. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna switch our naval doctor into fleet and being, because I want those bonuses for my good ships. And I don't know who Kiyutaka Oyama is. He certainly just looks like a generic bloke, but he's here. You'd think they'd have a more prolific leader, but whatever. Alright. Oh look, we actually won that. I don't know how, but we lost 10 destroyers, so that's what happens. We can't sacrifice our navy in this. Yeah, if we just keep force attacking, we'll eventually get through. The Japanese way. Yeah, we're holding up here now, too. Oh, I almost forgot about bicycle infantry. Holy shit. We gotta do that, too. Small arms modernization, that's overpowered. Wow. Is that from the normal game? Oh, infantry weapons in general. Yeah, I thought that just meant, like, the infantry upgrades. Yeah, everything's been cut here. Ain't that something? Yeah, let's rush down to Supremacy of Will. That'll allow us to get an edge over this Japan, who can't get anything. I'm also going to switch to Superior Firepower. Actually, should I do Superior Firepower? It doesn't matter now, because I already wasted it. I wasted all the experience. But since I'm going to have cores, theoretically, on China and India... should I not go for mass assault? I think mass assault may be the best option. We're gonna try it. I'll switch over once I get more XP. Yeah, this is weird. I started with Tokyo. Usually you don't start with Tokyo. Yeah, we're not getting air superiority, so I am just going to undo that so I can force attack again. There we go. Oh, and now they're trying to sneak around me, huh? They're trying to sneak around me. That's not gonna work, buddy. I said that's not gonna work, buddy. Because you are going to get pinned, my boy. Come on. There we go. And we're going to, since they're looking pretty defended over here, we're going to go for... We're going to go for the encirclement. Actually, we're going to let the lines change a little bit. Lest we get encircled. They just have so many divisions. Maybe I should have deleted some divisions. Ethiopia capitulates. Okay, they have one division there. We're gonna try it again. We're able to get our troops in there. Army expansion is done. Let's go ahead and do Supremacy of Will. And encirclement. There we go. Let's clean up this encirclement. And while we're cleaning up the encirclement, we're going to just continue to march. Because we really need to. While they're running away from here, we're going to just attack Osaka. I don't think we're going to march here for a while. Anti-Comintern Pact? I wonder. No, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, we both have the same planes. Yeah, force attack's gonna be our friend once again. Except for you, who I'm going to not last stand because I can't, but... Pin this guy. Because I need me in Osaka. No. Give me Osaka back. Please. Hopefully that'll end the war, question mark? Nope, it won't end the war, but it'll get it close. But yeah, we got 2 encirclements here. This is where we need to start making big moves. Yeah, their capital is up here now, which I assume they're going to defend with teeth and nail. There we go. We get our radio. Let's get our radio detection. Let's force this guy out because he's going to be useful. I need him on this front. Because we need to clean up these encirclements and we need to do it quick. Yep, that's why. Get in there quicker. We'll get actual defenses. There we go. We are saved. They almost retook Osaka, but it's not happening on my watch, buckaroo. Not happening on my watch. I'm gonna try and take a province and maybe get Hiroshima. Smoke generators are done. Let's go ahead and get some sonar. Yep, and they're starting to die. Good. So yeah, we will get decent time on this, actually. I'll even try and push up here for fun. Just need all these troops to get knocked over and cry a little bit. Let's see, who do we want to get? I want my silent workhorse. Because if we're going to have our corporate state communist society, I'm going to need to sacrifice a lot of political power for it. Because plus 0.25 political power malice is not good. It's not me. It's good. It's not good for me, you, or the world. There we go. We took that. Let's go ahead and pin them so we can take Hiroshima. Now let's spread. Because even though they had a lot of troops, it seems like I've taken out a lot of them. And I will even force attack again. Hiroshima might do it. Will Hiroshima do it? Nope. We need to take more. I really hope I don't need to take this. That would suck. Yeah, now they're just now their country is just a series of encirclements. There we go, we clean those up. Try and cross the strait. Which should be pretty easy because I'm sending literal armies at it. Please fall soon, Japan. Other Japan, I mean. And surely we'll stay democratic, guys, right? Surely. Surely we'll honor the revolution and be democratic, right? Right? There we go. Let's just spread out. And if we take that, it should finally be over. There we go. There we go. We won our civil war. The one thing I know I need to do is... Oh, God. There's so many boats. This is just too many. Just get out of here. This isn't deleting the Navy, by the way. I'm not that dumb. This is just taking it and putting it all here. So I can take all these, put them there, take these, put them there. And we're going to re-merge them into the one super fleet. But yeah. Our army is in shambles because we killed half of it. And unlike normal, we actually keep our islands. Or, at least that's with the Communist Civil War, you lose your islands. But in this one, we don't. So, yippee. Another weird thing is that we keep our Chinese lands, which I didn't even think we were going to be able to keep. So yeah, that's a little weird. Our ship should be in the thing by now. There we go. Alright, merge. Put this in here. Merge, and then distribute. There we go. And I'll set it so more factories can be used for repairing the ships as well. And I'll go ahead and redistribute this to how it was. We lost 2 military factories somehow. I don't know where they went. Maybe they just left. They weren't interested in being Japanese anymore. Yeah, there we go. Supremacy of Will is done. And now we can do the Showa Constitution. But we're going to do that next time. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you're excited for the new Japan adventure, be sure to Korea, Manchukuo, and Minjiang in the comments below. I'll see you later.